So what is going on, guys? My name is Adam, also known as Raf, and today is a sad day for people who are fans of video games and voice actors all over the world. So, if you guys don't know, there was a massive negotiation that took place on Thursday. So check what date this is and then go to the Thursday of this date. And what happened was that SAG-AFTRA, which is a company that is responsible for getting these voice actors to do certain games and voice a lot of games and, kind of keep them insured and stuff like that, they basically tried to make an agreement with the union, which is a group of, video game developers, and they wanted to make an agreement that allowed voice actors to get paid a lot more, and they tried to make them get compensation fees depending on how much the game actually sells. Now, this is kind of huge due to the fact that compensation fees shouldn't actually be given to voice actors, at least in my opinion. They asked if they could make $950, which is about 1 to 2 days worth of pay for free, depending on how many millions a game actually sells. In my opinion, I found this very, very, very shady and very shallow due to the fact that people who are coders, who are actually creating the game, don't get compensation fees. Like, if they make their money, that's it, they're done, and that's all the money they get. They don't get compensation fees, they don't get royalties, they don't get anything. And voice actors enough already make a lot of money. Although it is a little bit lower than what the expected price is, I guess increasing the pay is still good, but allowing a person who actually makes the game make no royalties, no compensation fees, nothing whatsoever, and a person who sits there for about 20 hours to voice act a character gets paid more daily for doing nothing, not even creating the game, not making the code for the game, not making or designing anything for the game. They just said a bunch of lines and they're getting paid a compensation fee every time the game makes a $1 million is absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. Even a voice actor known as Northern North even reached out and said that this was even ridiculous to this point, and he actually is part of SAG-AFTRA. So for him to even say that, it's kind of wrong, and I think that they should actually come to a much more fair, much more negotiating terms of service. Now, if you're a Kingdom Hearts YouTuber or a Kingdom Hearts fan and you're asking yourself, well, how does this affect Kingdom Hearts in any way whatsoever? It affects it quite a bit due to the fact that they said that Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is going to be on strike and that a bunch of other video game companies would also be on strike. So companies such as Activision, Disney Characters Inc., EA, Insomniac Games, and a bunch of other game studios will not be getting voice actors from this company anymore. Now they have to resort to outside voice actors. This is a little bit scary because Kingdom Hearts 2.8 was almost done and was actually going to be coming out next year for the English side of everything. It was going to be coming out in Europe and everything. Japan isn't affected by this at all because they have a different type of company that covers this, but with the English side at least, this is freaking huge because this covers so much stuff, and we were just so close to getting Kingdom Hearts 2.8, but maybe Tetsuya Nomura or maybe Square Enix will have to delay the game depending on how close they are to the finish. I don't believe Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually affected by this at all because they only specified that any game that went into production after February 17th, 2015, they would not be doing any voice actors whatsoever to this. So Kingdom Hearts 3 was actually announced way back in 2013 or even 2012, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember off my head. And I believe this was actually going to, deviate, or I think that's kind of the loophole that Square Enix kind of has for this, which is really good, but it's just a shame that they kind of have to stop any productions with Kingdom Hearts 2.8. So if you don't have any full actors for Kingdom Hearts 2.8, and if the voice acting isn't done for the game at all, then this is going to be a huge problem, because we were so close to getting Kingdom Hearts 2.8, and it might have to be delayed for later. Kingdom Hearts 3 may or may not be affected by this. We are not 100% sure. And as well, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, we're not 100% sure if it is affected by this at all. Hopefully, we pray that the voice acting for Kingdom Hearts 2.8 in the English side is already done, but if it's not done, then this is going to be a huge problem. And you guys, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section down below. Remember to hit the like button, and as well subscribe if you want to see more Kingdom Hearts or just any other type of videos that I do on this channel. Make sure you do so. So any of you guys, my name is Adam, also known as Raph, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.